So it's starting to become a trend for Amy Adams to appear in alien-related films. I'm just saying. What's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? I'm your man Hamstiganza. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Arrival. So Arrival is about these 12 mysterious spacecraft. They come to Earth. People are worried, like, what are they doing here? What's their purpose of being here? So the US decides, hey, we need this linguistics professor who knows a lot about communication, and they decide to have her be the main person to try to figure out the purpose of why these aliens came to Earth. So Amy Adams takes the spotlight of this film. She's really the main character and everyone is questioning what is her strategy, how is she gonna approach this, and as we get to see throughout the film, she really does a spectacular job. She's really on point with her character, and really there's something great about how she acts. She really knows how to get into character in any kind of film. Jeremy Renner does a good job, and I could really connect myself to him. I could put myself in his character's shoes because I know when he was right next to her, he was just feeling all the things that I was feeling, like, okay, are these aliens gonna be doing something bad to us? Are we gonna be alright? Like, you know, you're not sure, but you feel the same way as he does. So I like that they had that kind of character. Forest Whitaker does a great job as well. Overall, the performances are great. The directing by Denis Villeneuve, he just understands tension. He really is a master of tension, and some of the excellent examples would be in his previous films like Sicario and Prisoners. Specifically Sicario, the tension is really strong in that film, but the same thing happens in this film. He knows how to direct and capture tension for the audience to feel that same way. When you have something like that, you want to know what is happening. Like, you're curious, you're excited, you're nervous, you feel that tension as well. And that's what I love about this director. He just understands that. Now, just so you know, this is not your typical alien invasion film. So just so you know, there's not going to be crazy explosions or aliens shooting and killing people with ray guns. No, there's none of that. So if that's the kind of film you're looking for, I would not recommend to go see this. But I gotta say, this film is different, and I like the reason why it's different. It's a divisive film. You're either gonna like it or hate it. It really is a film I would still recommend to check out because it focuses on something really important. The story is really well written, and I love how the tension keeps building up in this film. The cinematography really is stunning in this film. The very first moment you see how huge this spacecraft is, and that fog, that light just shining on it, you're like, whoa, this is some really huge thing. Like, I don't know what is going on here, but that was the thing that really works so well. And I really love the lighting, how they did with especially the aliens. But visually, it was so well directed and really so well put together. The story is really terrific, and I gotta say, you get some feeling of like trying to figure out where, in what direction this film is going. There are some flashbacks that the Amy Adams character has in this film, and they actually have some significance towards what this whole film was about. But really what's interesting about this film is seeing a linguistics professor trying to communicate with aliens and trying to figure out a way to communicate with aliens, trying to figure out their language, what they want, what their purpose is. It's so eye-appealing because you want to know, like, how are we going to figure out what they want? One of the ways she has to approach it is literally going right back to grade school and constructing a sentence, figuring out, you know, the whys, the whats, the hows, for what reasons, all that. And it's so interesting to see that in this film. The film is beautifully constructed, the story flows, it has some pacing issues, especially the execution at the end. I felt like they could have done a little bit more with that. I was like a little, not so much with it. Music was very intensifying. It really worked so well with the tension build up. And I gotta say, performances, specifically Amy Adams, she does the stellar job, and I can totally see why she got nominated for a Golden Globe, and I feel she'll most likely get nominated for an Oscar as well. I'm gonna give this film 4 out of 5 carrots. So there you have it. What did you think about Arrival? Please let me know in the comment section below, and make sure to leave a thumbs up. That would be so much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed, well, guess what? There's no better time than now because videos like this will come out every week. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great time. Be happy, be optimistic, enjoy your lives. And until next time, don't forget, stay sexy.